All right, are we ready for a little basketball tonight? It's a good one too, Noir. Yeah, I love it. So we've got just the one break tonight. It's not going to take us a terribly long amount of time. But as we typically do, we will go over a little bit of information here before we actually get started ripping. So let's get started on that while everybody's getting in and getting settled. So my feedback is automated, and anytime that you leave positive feedback for me, you are instantly going to get positive feedback in return, thanks to the miracle of automation, which, I'm thankful for. So that's a little bit of a win-win. Positive feedback in both directions, no waiting. I like it. And of course, the other thing there is to say thank you. I always appreciate you being here, bidding, breaking, chatting, and hanging out with me. On Wednesday, I had to think what day of the week this was. I'm so ingrained to Wednesdays being new release days, and ever since all the COVID stuff, it hadn't really too much been that way, has it? They've mostly been Fridays. So this is what it looks like in the days ahead. So tomorrow night, we're going to break a 12-box inner case of Diamond Kings baseball. And an inner case is really, it's just a 12-box sealed case. It's just that Panini puts two of those 12-box sealed cases in one bigger box and calls it a master case and calls the two 12-box cases inner cases. That's all that means. On Friday, there are a lot of new products coming out. We're not going to break everything that's coming out on Friday right then, because there's a lot of it, but we're going to break the big boys, so to speak. So we're going to tackle a half case of Prism Baseball, a full case of Leaf Flash Football, and a full case of Topps Finest Baseball. And we may not necessarily break them in that order. That is the order they're ending on eBay, but I'll have to kind of see which one I think is going to take the least amount of time. We usually do the fastest first and, leave the one that takes the longest to the end. Saturday and Sunday night will both be off nights. And then we're going to come back on Monday night. We will open, I forgot to put in the quantity there, I see, but we are opening 3 of the 2020 Gold Rush Multisport autographed jerseys. Spots are sold by the first letter of the name on the jersey. They're all listed in the football category. And guess what, kids? Zion Williamson has jerseys in this product. I know, right? And then also on Monday night, we're going to open 8 loose boxes of Court Kings basketball. That is a half case quantity, but they are loose boxes. And then the same thing with Tier 1. We're going to open 6 boxes, which again is a half case quantity, and they are also loose boxes. So that is what Monday night looks like. For tonight, Noir, I'm hoping, will be out the door on approximately Saturday. As always, I list things plus or minus a day. So the week goes really well, maybe it gets out ahead of Saturday. If the week goes off the rails, might go a day later, which in this instance would, of course, mean Monday. And consolation cards, they might come into play tonight. And it works like this with paid shipping breaks. So if your team does not pull a card tonight of any sort, base or otherwise, you will still get a package in the mail. It is going to ship out when the rest of the break gets out the door, and it will have consolation card or cards in it. So everybody's going to get something tonight, no matter what comes out of the case. Everybody's going to get a package with some sort of cards, all right? And this is a 4-box case of Noir basketball. This is break number 2, and it ended tonight on eBay, the same night we're breaking it, which is Wednesday night, the 17th of June. We've got our team names there on the left-hand side, and our winning bidders are across from each one on the opposite side. Well, I went a little fast through that top part, didn't I? We'll do that again. So that gives you a chance to refresh your memory. If you're like me and you bid on a bunch of teams and you don't always remember what you win and what you don't, that gives you a little sneak peek of it there. And that's it. Everybody's all paid up tonight, which is most appreciative. I am most appreciative of that. So, yeah, we're going to get underway here as soon as I do one little thing, and I am tweaking the background. It's going to go blurry on you right now, and that's intentional. I don't want you to worry about that. We're going to be all good to go there, even though, see there, Noir, even though it got blurry. We're going to be able to see the cards up nice and close and personal. And you know what I love about this? It's this tiny little case that fits right here with no problem. Usually the cases are so big and I've got to try to open them off to the side without knocking the camera over, and half the time I hit the camera. And I love that these are Little tiny cases. So we are looking for 7 autographs or memorabilia cards per box. You notice that Panini says on average, and they love to use that. In a product like this, most of the time, on average, doesn't come into play. But what it does is, I started to say, I will just say CYA or Panini in case they mess up and don't give us a hit like they're supposed to give us. That does not happen very often, fortunately. What is more likely to happen is that sometimes, not as much in these high-end products, but sometimes they will replace hits with Panini Rewards Points cards. So that on average also covers that scenario. If that happens to us tonight, we will simply use random.org at the conclusion of the break, and we will award any points cards that we might find using random at the end of the night. So that's how that'll work. PSA Treasure is here. Hi, PSA Treasure. What's happening? How's it going? Now, as you can see, of course, this is a 1 box, or really 1 pack, but they put them in little boxes, but we'll call it a 1 pack per box kind of product. So we are going to just get all of our seals cut and get everything kind of ready to go here, and that way, once we start looking at them, we can just keep on trucking. We only delay our gratification once around here. Get the sleeves on the table and see what we've got. PSA Treasure, you like the boxes? I know, the boxes are kind of cool, aren't they? Yeah, especially the inner boxes. I mean, the outer are nice too, but these little inner boxes actually are pretty cool. So they should be, right? They charge us plenty of money for this product, like a lot of money. So I'm going to tell you, the packaging should be nice for what we pay for it. All right, the first thing we see here is a base card, and it is numbered to 99, Hassan Whiteside for the Trailblazers. Now, you may notice that some of the cards, most of the cards, in fact, are going to have little specks of white on the edges, on the corners. That's just, unfortunately, the way they come out of the pack, usually, on these thicker cards. They have a little chipping, a little edge wear. You can expect to see that kind of throughout. Now, on the ones that have white background on the corners, you don't notice it, right? I know, because it would be white. But whenever they have a dark color background on the back, you're going to pretty much see that. Derrick Rose and the Pistons. That base card is numbered to 99 as well. Now we get rolling with some hits. First one we see heads out to the Golden State Warriors. The Dubs have Jordan Poole with a relic numbered to 99. Then we see the Spurs with a relic numbered to 99 and your rookie Keldon Johnson. Played at the University of Kentucky, my alma mater. So yeah, I'm always a fan of my guys that played for the blue and white. Kyrie Irving, a guy that says he doesn't necessarily want to resume the NBA season for the Brooklyn Nets. And that is a relic as well for Kyrie, numbered to 65. Although, why is it, yeah, it was worn when he was a Cavalier. I looked at the color of that, I'm like, that has got to be from when he was a Cavs. And in fact, that's what it tells us there on the back. So, yeah, there you go. It's been a while since he's been with the Cavaliers, so they must have dug some jerseys up out of the basement for that one. Next up, we have Luguentz Dort, and that goes to OKC, the Oklahoma City Thunder, first autograph that we see tonight. And it is numbered to 99, headed to the Thunder. Here come the Celtics. Ooh, throwback again. Antoine Walker. You know I like him too, and you know why. That is Antoine Walker on-card autograph, also numbered to 99. Darius Bazley, Thunder, off to a good start tonight. This autograph goes to them, numbered to 99. They had a relic earlier. Oh, Miami Heat. This is like a UK box. I'm digging this box. Tyler Hero for the Miami Heat. And you got a little RPA there, numbered to 99. Got your hard signed autograph, 2-color relic. Nice looking hit there for the Heat. And then on the bottom, I forgot to pull it forward, another base card. It is numbered to 25, the Jazz and Rudy Gobert. The man who started spreading COVID through the NBA. He's always going to be known for that, isn't he? Poor guy. But he should have been more careful, right? I mean, come on. Okay. I mean, it would have happened anyway. It was inevitable, but, you know, since it kind of started with him, he takes a lot of flack. Numbered to 99, we have got for Nola Melli. Now, if you've got New Orleans, that's not who you're hoping to see, but you're probably at least happy to see something with New Orleans logo on it. Hopefully we'll find you some more. Charlotte Hornets have Miles Bridges comes to the party, numbered to 99. A relic for Goran Dragic. I think that says numbered to 65, and that is for the Miami Heat. A relic with, ooh, that's got some chipping on the front. Usually that's on the back, but you can see both of those lower corners are quite rough. The uppers actually are as well. All 4 front corners, even on this card, are beat up. This is Eric Bledsoe, another UK guy, numbered to 65, a relic for the Milwaukee Bucks. Rui Hachimura, your rookie for the Washington Wizards, relic numbered to 99. Next up comes a redemption, and yeah, I kind of do a little thing I'm going to call cruel and unusual punishment, but we do it this way every time. It's going to stay face down right there in housekeeping, and we're going to flip it over at the very end. Oh, the plot thickens, yeah. But tonight, that won't take very long, but we always save them to the end. Showtime signatures. This is Malcolm Brogdon, numbered to 99. That one is going to the Pacers. Oh, Indiana Pacers and Brogdon. I'm still not used to the fact that he's Pacer these days, but he is. Chris Bosh, throwback there for the Miami Heat, who continue to pull out of here tonight, and that one is numbered to 49 with Chris Bosh. Nice one for the Chicago Bulls. We've got Kobe White, and Kobe's signature is numbered to 99 as well. PSA Treasure says we need to get the Knicks going. Looking for the Knicks to get rolling. All right, we're going to do our best. Numbered to 25, we have our framed base card. It is Darius Garland for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Now, I'll tell you this about these little frames. Often they are, you know, kind of not perfect. They have scratches, and sometimes pitting and all kinds of crazy stuff goes on with those little frames usually. So it may not be perfect, but they seldom come out perfect. I think it's because they get shuffled around, you know, when the cards are getting signed and all that, and people don't always take good care of them. Numbered to 99, P.J. Washington. My Wildcats are rolling in Noir tonight. All right, lots more chipping. All these corners tonight are not pretty. So, base for the Hornets with P.J. The Knicks and R.J. Barrett. So there's a Nick for you, PSA Treasure. I know you want some ink or a relic, but at least we've got the ball rolling now. Numbered to 99. And here come the Grizzlies. Brandon Clark relic. Brandon Clark relic is numbered to 99 for the Grizzlies. Did I mix up the autographs and the relics? I did. I meant to keep them stacked separately. Let me just switch that really quickly. I know it doesn't matter. It just makes it easier for recapping. Vucevic comes out for the Orlando Magic. A relic numbered to 99. And we got a little stripe. Isn't that exciting? I like when we get little pinstripes and such. And I'm really about to like this, and you are too in a minute. This is the Greek Freak, Giannis Antetokounmpo for the Milwaukee Bucks, because look at that. Hoo-yah. How about that? An almost perfectly centered Nike swoosh. It's a 1 of 1, but the fact that it's almost perfectly centered makes me even happier. But you know what? We're going to put that in a case. So hang tight for a second. You know how I am about those Nike swooshes. I love them. They make me so happy. And now that Nike is making baseball uniforms instead of Pinnacle, we're going to start getting the swoosh and baseball products soon. Isn't that going to be fun if they ever decide to play baseball again? Which, they made some progress today, so we'll have to assume that they will get it done. Look at that. Isn't that handsome? So, Milwaukee Bucks, congratulations. 1/1 Nike swoosh relic. I like it. Chicago Bulls and Thaddeus Young. And that is numbered to 40. You don't see him to 40 very often. Usually 49, but that was to 40. Okay, we've got the Spurs and another Keldon Johnson. This one's signed. I believe the other one might have just been a relic. We've got ink here and numbered to 99, Keldon Johnson for the Spurs. Carson Edwards makes an appearance for the Boston Celtics. And you've got a relic, on-card hard-signed autograph, numbered to 99 Celtics. Oh, man, I can never say this guy's name. Like, dang it. All right. And I know how to say it. Well, I don't know how to say it. I've heard it said, but I can't ever get it out of my mouth properly. So, Diumbo, but that's not right. And it is numbered to 99. That part is right. And it goes to the Pistons. And that part's right. Just the way I say his name is wrong. Another framed autograph here. And, oh, wow, it's Elgin Baylor. Or it may not be an autograph, but it's the Lakers. It's framed card for Elgin Baylor. Not autographed, but numbered to 25, and actually a nice looking card. So despite the fact that it is not signed, it's still quite nice, I think. All right, we've got last box here. So we are going to call for, if I can get it out of there, we are going to call for a little last box mojo. Try and see if we can bring home some fire out of this last one. DeMar DeRozan, the Spurs, and it is numbered to 25. And we've got some base for Marvin Bagley. That one is numbered to 99. It is out for the Sacramento Kings. And once again, you know, just our corners are unfortunate on many of these. To 99, the Dubs. Steph Curry, Golden State Warriors. And this is for the Milwaukee Bucks, and they've been doing pretty well tonight. This is Jack Sikma, numbered to 99 with a relic. And this is Amari Stoudemire, numbered to 99, a relic for Phoenix. The Suns have one headed their way. Ooh, this is an interesting looking relic. It is for the Nets, Jarrett Allen. And right? I mean, that's got to be, what, part of the shoe or something? I don't know what that is. What does it say? Oh, no, I guess part of the jerseys, but an unusual part of the jersey then. I don't know. It's a cool-looking relic. That's the moral of the story, okay? Just trust me on that. Reigning Knights, Ty Jerome, Phoenix Suns. And that is, where is it numbered? Right there, to 99. And it's signed in gold paint pen, so it kind of blends in a little bit, but at that angle you can see it slightly better. So Phoenix with an autograph. Then we have the Orlando Magic and Horace Grant. And that is numbered to 99. He did a pretty good job staying in his little signature box. I would have made a hot mess of that. Kevin Porter Jr., the Cleveland Cavaliers. And it is numbered to 99 with a good-looking 3-color relic and your hard-signed autograph there. And Timothy said I should just call the guy whose name I can't pronounce, just call him Doom. I know, right? I need to do that. All right, and here we go. The last one that we see live, we've got the redemption still, is headed to the T-Wolves, the Minnesota Timberwolves, getting a Jarrett Culver autograph and relic numbered to 99. And we've got a redemption to flip over, which we will do here in a second. But let me get ourselves kind of sorted out here to recap everything. And since all the base is numbered and there's not a lot of it, we'll actually recap that too. We don't normally, but we will tonight. All right, guys and gals, are you ready? Are you ready? What we got? It is Jordan Poole. All right, then. Rookie patch autographs color. Okay. So Jordan Poole is what? Is it the Warriors? I think he's the Warriors. Let's go find out, though. You don't have to take my word for it. Of course not. We've got it all set up ready to rock over here. I just have to get you on the same page I'm on. And, of course, I always think we're going to find redemptions. We usually do. So we've only got to go to the card set. Rookie patch autographs color. RPA color. Rookies. Wait a minute. Did I go past it? Yes. There. Card number 367. That should be Jordan Poole. And where are you, brother? There he is. And it says Golden State Warriors, as we expected it to. And it's going to be numbered to 99 for the Warriors. So that is our redemption. Now, we're going to recap this. After we recap it, if you were not signed on at the start, when I talked about your anticipated shipping date, that will be coming up again right after we recap. We'll take another look at that and another look at what's coming up in the days ahead. So if you missed any of that and you want the 411, hang tight. We're coming around to it. So our numbered cards, keeping in mind, of course, that pretty much all the cards we pulled out of here tonight have varying degrees of edge and corner chipping and wear right out of the pack or the box in this case. So just be aware of that. It is throughout. I pointed out some of the more egregious instances of it, but we're kind of seeing it more or less throughout. So alrighty, so that is the base, other than our framed base. And there, of course, one for the Lakers numbered to 25. And the other one, which is also numbered to 25, went to the Cavaliers. And then we've got this little beauty. I know, right? It is a 1-of-1 Nike swoosh for the Bucks, but it's not just any Bucks player. That is the Greek freak, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Very nice one for the Milwaukee Bucks. Let's do our relics next, or did I mix them all in together again? Maybe not. We'll do it like this. All right. So this one, numbered to 10, is, if we hadn't gotten the Nike swoosh, might have been my favorite relic of the night. So it's probably my second favorite relic. And that's going to the Nets. And we have one numbered to 99 headed to Phoenix. One is numbered to 99 headed to the Milwaukee Bucks. Orlando Magic numbered to 99. Do you detect a theme there? Yeah, they're mostly to 99. So is this one for the Memphis Grizzlies. And again on this one, 99 for the Wizards. Milwaukee Bucks with another appearance to 65 for the Eric Bledsoe, I believe that said. And I think this is also to 65, the Goran Dragic for the Miami Heat. Then you've got Kyrie, and it is numbered to 65. His relic, of course, as it notes on the back, was when he was a Cavalier. That's when he wore that relic, apparently, or that whatever. Numbered to 99, the Spurs and Keldon Johnson, and then Jordan Poole, 99, Golden State Warriors. So that is the relic recap, at least the relics that don't have autographs with them. Now we're going to do the rest of the story. A Jordan Poole redemption, a little RPA color, Golden State Warriors. We looked it up on the Panini website. It tells us it will be numbered to 99 when you get it. The T-Wolves to 99 with Culver. And then to 99, Kevin Porter Jr. for the Cavs. Numbered to 99, Horace Grant and the Magic. This one's in gold. I know, so fancy. Numbered to 99, that's Ty Jerome and the Suns. Also to 99, yeah, I think I'm going to take your advice. I'm just going to call him Doom Timothy because I can't pronounce his name. We all know it. That goes to the Detroit Pistons. Also to 99, the Celtics and Carson Edwards. Off the top here, it is Keldon Johnson, 99 Spurs. Thaddeus Young to 40 for the Chicago Bulls. And a Kobe White to 99, also for the Bulls. A little throwback, Chris Bosh to 49, the Miami Heat. And Malcolm Brogdon to 99. One of these days I'll get used to saying Pacers for the Pacers. Tyler Hero to 99, Miami Heat. And then you have another one numbered to, this is a shock for you, I know, to 99. This is Darius Baisley for the Oklahoma City Thunder. It's like that's all they knew how to print was the numbers 99, it seems. And again, to 99, Antoine Walker for the Boston Celtics. Finally, the first one we saw tonight that was ink, that is Luguentz Dort, and it is, imagine that, numbered to 99 for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Okay, so that takes care of the break and the recap for tonight, but yeah, I'm going to give you the shipping information, give you the 411 on all that again, so give me 1 second, we'll get switched back over to that. So Saturday, that's when I'm hoping I'll have this out the door and on the way to you. As always, if something unexpected happens, it could slide a day later, which in this instance would mean Monday, since there's no mail on Sunday. And if the week goes super wonderfully, amazingly well, it could go out a day early. So at any rate, that's the plan. And if you didn't get a hit tonight, meaning you did not get a card of any sort, base or otherwise, don't worry, I'm not going to leave you empty-handed. You will still get a package in the mail. It will ship out when the rest of the break goes out because this is a paid shipping break, and it would have or will have consolation card or cards in it if you did not hit anything in the break itself tonight. And then here's what it looks like in the days ahead. Tomorrow night is a 12-box case of Diamond Kings baseball. Friday night, big new release night on Friday. We're going to be opening a half case of Prism baseball, a full case of Flash football, and a full case of Finest baseball, not necessarily in that order. All on Friday night, all our new releases. Saturday night, Sunday night will be off nights. We're going to come back on Monday night. We're going to open 3 multi-sport autographed jerseys from Gold Rush. That's a half case quantity, and Zion Williamson has autographed jerseys in that product, along with a lot of other cool people. Checklists can be found in the photographs, actually, if you look through them, photographs on the listing. And they are all listed in the football category, and they are listed by first letter of the name on the jersey. So Zion Williamson, if we hit it, would be the W's and etc. That's how that works. Court Kings basketball, we'll open a half case of that, loose boxes on Monday night, and a half case of Tier 1 baseball, also loose boxes, also on Monday night. So there you go. That's pretty much it for tonight, I guess. So as always, thank you guys so much, and gals, for being here. I appreciate it. I hope that you'll come back and see me again tomorrow night or sometime soon, if not tomorrow night. In the meantime, stay happy and healthy. Enjoy your week, and we will see you tomorrow. Bye now.